Imagine a world where when you speak, people not only listen but are eager to hear your opinion, where your contributions are not only acknowledged but celebrated. Today we embark on a journey that looks at the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and its modern applications. These are not superficial tactics or quick fixes, but rather we explore 10 transformational strategies that will change the way you are perceived and valued. For others only, but most importantly for itself, each of these strategies is a step toward building a stronger, respected, and self-appreciated presence. So if you've ever felt like you were just another number, getting lost in the crowd in this video is your key to breaking free and entering a space of true appreciation and self-empowerment. Stay with me to the end, and together we will unlock these secrets. And not just your self-image will change the world, but how you will see it yourself. And before we dive in, if you're new here, is this not just another channel for self-improvement? It is a community where the resilience of growth and the practical wisdom of Stoicism comes into their lives. So click the subscribe button and join in us on this journey of transformation and discovering together how we can be truly valued. And for our regular viewers, welcome back. Your continued support and commitment is what keeps this community thriving now. Let's walk this transformative journey together and let's reveal to the secrets that make truly valued. Number 1, appreciate your time. Do you ever feel like you're a machine, always at the disposal for everyone other than yourself? Let's explore why valuing your time is crucial. Image. This is a typical day of the week where you are in the office, and every time someone calls for help, you are the person who answers your phone. She rings constantly. Emails from colleagues, SMS messages from friends, calls from relatives. The requests seem small, but they add up too. At the end of the day, you find that your own tasks remain intact. You have become the backbone of others, but your own projects are falling behind. This is the time when you meet others. Yes often means a no to your own goals. Seneca, a well-known Stoic philosopher, once said that it is not that we have little time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and we have been generously given to achieve the greatest things, if so, well, invested. Think about that for a moment. Every minute you spend is an investment. You invest them. Managing your time wisely isn't about becoming inaccessible. It's about respecting yourself enough to prioritize things. This will soon become clear to you. Not every invitation or task request deserves your immediate attention. So the next time you automatically say, yes, break, ask yourself if this is the best use of my time. Will this add value to my life or leave me exhausted and distracted from what really matters? Think about this for a moment. Now look at the people around you. Have you noticed that people who say no thoughtfully tend to command more respect? Therein lies the power of valuing your time. Not only participants in life, they are also composers of their own symphony. You too can be one of them. Remember that valuing your time means more than just saying no. It's about respecting your worth. When you start valuing your time, I'm sending a message not only to the world, but to yourself too. I'm worth it. My time is precious now that we have discovered the secret of valuing our time. Let's explore how caring for ourselves can revolutionize our self-esteem. Number 2, take care of yourself. First, stepping into our next strategy, let's talk about self-care. Think of a day when you skipped lunch to finish work or missed your evening walk to attend yet another meeting. How did you feel by the end of the day? Overwhelmed, exhausted? That's a sign you're putting everyone's needs before your own. It's a common trap. We all fall into prioritizing everything and everyone else, but forgetting the one person that also matters. You remember Marcus Aurelius, his wise words, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. His words resonate deeply with our second strategy. It's a reminder that our happiness and well-being stem from within, not from external factors. Taking care of yourself first isn't about selfishness, it's about understanding that your own well-being is the foundation upon which you can support others. Acknowledging that self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity for a balanced and fulfilling life is crucial. Imagine a scenario where you're always there for everyone, constantly lending a hand, a shoulder, an ear. In doing so, you often neglect your own needs, leading to feeling drained and less effective. This is where the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius comes into play. Start by asking yourself, when was the last time you did something just for yourself? Something that restored your energy and filled you with peace. Prioritizing these needs, whether it's through hobbies, meditation, or rest, is crucial. It not only nurtures your well-being, but also equips you to be more present and effective support for others. Now, take a moment to reflect. What does self-care mean to you? How can you better balance taking care of yourself with being there for others? Sharing your experiences in the comments might not only be a revealing and healing experience for you, but could also provide inspiration and guidance to others who are facing similar challenges. Your story could be the encouragement someone else needs to start their own journey of self-care. Remember, taking care of ourselves is key to being valued by others. With this understanding, let's move forward and explore our next Stoic strategy to improve how we're perceived and appreciated. Number 3. Listen more and speak less in our constant rush to be heard. We often forget the power of silence in this Stoic lesson. We encounter a fundamental yet often overlooked principle: listening more and speaking less. This approach can dramatically transform our interactions and relationships. Remember a time when someone really listened to you, not just waiting for their turn to speak. How valued and understood did you feel in that moment? That's the power of active listening we often overlook. It's not merely about being quiet, but about truly engaging with what is being said, creating a deeper connection. As Epicurus wisely said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. His wise words capture the essence of our third strategy, reminding us of the importance of active listening in our daily interactions. True listening goes beyond just hearing words. It involves understanding, empathy, and giving your full attention. When we truly listen, we make the other person feel heard, valued, and respected. It's not just an act of courtesy, but a profound demonstration of mindfulness and consideration. Consider how often we're preoccupied with formulating our response while the other person is still talking in. Doing so, we miss the essence of what's being communicated. Active listening requires us to be fully present, setting aside our own agenda to understand another's perspective. To practice this strategy, next time you're in a conversation, make a conscious effort to listen more and speak less. Focus on what the other person is saying, their tone, their emotions. Nod in acknowledgement, ask clarifying questions, and reflect back on what you've heard. This approach not only enriches your understanding, but also strengthens your relationships. Now pause for a moment and think about a recent conversation. Did you really listen, or were you waiting for your turn to speak? Imagine how that interaction might have been different if you had fully embraced the art of listening. Practicing the power of listening not only deepens our connections with others, but also enriches our own understanding. Remember, in the economy of communication, being a great listener is a priceless asset. Now let's advance to our next strategy, where we continue to explore ways to enhance our presence and worth through Stoic wisdom. Number 4. Always be yourself on our journey to be more valued. We often forget a simple truth: being real, being ourselves, is our strongest asset. As the epic Titus said, if you want to be a writer, write. Then it's about doing what you really are. Being authentic isn't just about accepting who you are, it's about staying true to yourself in every situation. Your real self stands out in a world where many simply follow the crowd. This reality doesn't just make you different, makes you valuable in your personal life and at work. Think about your day. How much of what you say and do comes from what others expect and the extent to which you are truly authentic. Escaping this pressure means living in harmony with what you really think and feel. This way of life not only improves your life, but also attracts people to you. People trust and connect more with someone who is sincere. Your honesty builds. The strongest relationships may remember a moment at a social gathering when you felt the need to change your opinions and interests to fit in, as opposed to a moment when you expressing your true self without worries. So, the other thought, it was liberating. Can the feeling of reflecting on these moments illuminate the profound influence of authenticity on our lives? Is about being authentic, showing your true self, a self that no one else can copy. Finally, remember that being yourself means more than standing out. It's about feeling comfortable and confident, who you are. This authenticity breeds respect and makes others appreciate you more. Stay tuned as we dive into our next strategy that will empower you even more on this journey of self-discovery and of recognition. Number 5. Let others help you on the path to greater appreciation. An often overlooked strategy is the art of allowing others to contribute to your life. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic emperor of Greece, believed in the power of mutual support, emphasized that we are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of upper and lower teeth. This profound analogy reminds us that accepting help is not a sign of weakness, but a natural and essential part of. Think about a time when you were very busy with work and felt overwhelmed and stressed. Now imagine if a colleague had stepped in to offer help. How would that have made you feel supported, valued, and part of a team? Especially when we let others help us, not only lighten our own burden, but also promote a sense of community and appreciation. Accepting help can be challenging, especially for those who are used to being independent. But remember, just as you value the opportunity to help others, the people in your life also value the opportunity to be useful to you. It's a two-way relationship that builds trust and strengthens bonds so that the next partner offers you help, be it a small task or an important project. Consider having say yes. Not only will you give the opportunity to feel valued, but you will also build a network of mutual support from. This network becomes a foundation for a more valued and connected life, both professionally and personally. By accepting the support of others, we also learn an important lesson of humility and gratitude. It teaches us that no man is an island, and that in our interconnected world, when we help others, it enriches both their lives and ours. Allow yourself to contribute to our lives by how you now interact and connect with those around you. Let's move on and discover the next strategy on our path to greater appreciation and respect. Number 6, stay calm and calm. Have you ever been in a situation where everything seems to be going wrong? In these times, it is really important that masters the art of maintaining calm and composure. This approach is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. It is essential to our quest for greater appreciation. Seneca once wisely said that the best cure for anger is to postpone this advice. It is fundamental to the way we deal with challenging situations. Imagine a time when everything around you was in crisis, perhaps a critical moment at a meeting at work where tensions were high, or a family situation that your patience were in these moments put to the test. Our natural instinct might react impulsively, driven by the heat of emotion. Now imagine that you have taken a break, taken a deep breath, and choose calm over impulsiveness. Your composure in such a heated moment will not only prevent further escalation, but will also earn you respect and admiration. Remaining calm and collected by the people around you doesn't mean being indifferent or passive. It's about consciously deciding how you react to situations. This self-control is a powerful demonstration of your inner strength and stability qualities that will naturally attract the respect and appreciation of others. The next time you find yourself in this situation, think of a tense situation. Remember Zen wisdom. Use the power of pause as your tool to remain calm. Your ability to maintain composure. Low pressure not only influences the outcome of this moment, but also strengthens your reputation as a wise, dejected person. As an earthbound human being who brings clarity and reason to every interaction, by integrating this strategy into our lives, we learn a valuable lesson about the power of our inner state. It is not the external noise that defaces, but the way we choose to navigate through it. With serenity as our strength, we are ready to move on to the next strategy that will further improve our path to recognition and respect. Number 7, keep some things private. On our journey to be more valued in, we discovered the importance of discretion, a principle deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. As Epicurus wisely said, keep silent most of the time, or when you speak, say only what is necessary. And in words, this guide highlights the value of carefully choosing what you want to share and what you want to keep it. Imagine this. You are at a social event, or perhaps online, and you have the impulse to share something. Every single aspect of your personal life is hitting right now. Remember the force that is holding you back. You don't have to share everything. There is a deep strength and respect that you gain when you choose to share only what is truly important. Do so wisely, and exercising discretion selectively is not about that, hiding things or being dishonest. It's about valuing the privacy of your personal life in a time where oversharing is the norm. Choosing to keep some things to yourself will make you stand firm. Portray yourself as someone who thinks deeply and values your personal space. Every time you want to share something personal, stop and think about whether this information is intended for everyone or whether it is a valuable part of my inner world. Discernment not only preserves your peace but also increases respect that others give you. Accepting discretion helps us understand the importance of our inner world and the respect we deserve from others as we continue to navigate our interactions with them. With this in mind, let us remember the strength of what we don't want to share. Now let's explore the next strategy that will help us further strengthen our presence and respect. Number 8, learn and grow. Continuous learning throughout life and continuous growth are the cornerstones to be more valued and respected than Seneca reminds us. As long as you live, continue to learn how to live. This eternal wisdom highlights the importance of constant self-improvement and adaptation in our lives. Think of a time when you faced a new challenge, something outside your comfort zone. Perhaps it was learning a new skill at work, taking up a hobby, or even getting used to a hobby. Significant change in life. How did it feel to enter the unknown of? Initially, there may have been uncertainty or discomfort, but over time these experiences likely led to growth and a sense of achievement through adopting a mindset of continuous learning that goes beyond simply acquiring new knowledge or skills, beyond to evolve as a person, to understand that the path to self-improvement is endless, and that every step, no matter how small, is a step towards a richer and more respected self. To embody this strategy and to learn a daily habit, reading books, listening to podcasts, taking workshops or courses. By doing this, you not only keep your spirit alive, but you also show others your commitment to personal development, and people feel naturally drawn to people who are constantly evolving. You exude a sense of dynamism and inspiration in your growth journey. It also encourages others to reflect on their own paths as they see you take on new challenges and grow from them, and motivates them to pursue their own growth as we commit to lifelong learning. We don't just improve our skills or our knowledge, we improve our entire, as this continuous path of growth not only makes us more valuable in the eyes of others, but also enriches our own lives with meaning and purpose. Remember, the path of steady growth opens doors to unimaginable possibilities. Stay tuned as we introduce you to our final strategy, a unique approach that can significantly increase your value in unexpected ways. Number 9 maintains a sense of mystery. In our final strategy on this transformation journey, we delve into the art of maintaining a sense of mystery. This strategy, heavily influenced by Stoic philosophy, reminds us of the importance of nothingness. Revealing everything about all at once is about creating an aura of fascination and depth of that naturally the interest of others and arouses respect. Think of it this way. When you meet someone who doesn't reveal everything about they themselves immediately know, doesn't that make you even more curious about them? It's the same concept. When you carefully choose say what you want to share about yourself, you create an atmosphere of mystery that makes others more interested in contacting you to know that you are maintaining a sense of mystery. It's not about being secretive or tricky. It's about being selective with what you share, and sharing it means knowing that sometimes less is more. When you share enough to achieve maximum interest, but leave some things unsaid, you invite others to engage with you more deeply. Practice this strategy. Be aware of the details you share about your personal life aspirations and achievements. Let your actions speak louder than words, and allow your presence to arouse little interest as you share this with intention and thought. In addition to the mystique that surrounds you, this approach is not just about how others perceive you, but also about valuing and respecting your own narrative. Maintain a sense of mystery. You control your story and how it develops in the world. As we bring this strategy to a close, remember that a little secret can go a long way in making you more valued and respected by value. Invite others to engage with and listen to you as you reveal parts of your story. Embrace this path and watch as opens up new dimensions of respect and admiration from those around you at the end of our exploration. Remember that these aren't just techniques, they're steps towards a profound personal transformation. Each strategy we've discussed is a piece of the puzzle in building a life where you are not just seen, but truly valued. Thank you to everyone who's been with us through this journey. Your dedication to personal growth and self-empowerment is inspiring. You're not just watching a video, you're taking steps toward becoming a more valued and respected version of yourself. Now I turn to you, our valued viewers. Which of these strategies resonated with you the most? Is there a particular one you're ready to implement in your life? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and if you're searching for the right words, simply leave a comment saying, "I am building my value." It's a strong statement of your dedication to our journey. And if you found value in this video, please show your support by liking and sharing it. Your interaction helps spread these important insights to others. Seeking growth, spreading knowledge is a powerful way of adding value to the world. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel